What's going on, guys? It's MJ with the Beach Channel. We're here in Wynwood at the Flipside Arts and Music Festival, also known as FamFest 2017. We're here to check out some great breakdancing, eat some delicious food, see some live painting, and I might even bust a move myself. Let's go check it out. For the second year in a row, the Flipside Kings held their FamFest Breakdancing Festival to celebrate b-boy culture. We sat down with Flipside Kings co-founder Rudy to learn more about the history of FamFest. All right, so I'm here with Rudy. What's going on, man? How are you? Yeah, appreciate you having us. So my first question right off the bat is, who are the Flipside Kings?
Who are the Flipside Kings? The Flipside Kings is a b-boy crew that started in 1994. In August of 1994, hence why we have our celebration in August. That throughout the years also just became a collective of artists. You know, we have visual artists, graffiti artists, photographers, filmmakers, educators, writers, but mainly we are a b-boy crew that is based here in Miami, Florida, but we have members from all over, really.
What is the significance to you of having this event on the same weekend of the birth of hip-hop?
It actually just all happened by coincidence, man. Like, it's funny because we started dancing in August, so the only reason why we said, oh, let's do the event in August was because it was our anniversary, and then we just connected the two together, and we're like, oh, man, that, like, the birth of hip-hop was in August, you know? So it just all fell into place, and then this year, it just so happened that the weekend that we chose, again, was also like the exact dates. Last year we did it the 12th and the 13th. This year we were like trying to do it around the same time, and then it just so happened that 11th and 12th fell on Friday and Saturday, you know? Which is an amazing coincidence to us, you know what I mean? That I was like, damn, we started breaking in August. What made us break in August, you know what I mean? As if like that hip-hop energy was like looking for us at some point, you know what I mean? To like hype us up or whatever. Also, you know, it's to celebrate the anniversary of our crew that's been around for so many years, representing, you know, the hip-hop culture and Miami all throughout the world. And you know, we grew up going to a lot of events like this here in Miami and throughout the country and out of the country. So we just kind of wanted to bring that same feeling back to Miami, you know, and build that community. You know, plant a garden and hope that like these seeds will grow, and you know, keep that camaraderie going through that happens throughout the world here in Miami as well. You know, because there's a lot of big events that happen out of the country. You know, there's some big events that happen here in the States as well, but they're not as many as there are in out of the country, you know. So yeah, to celebrate our anniversary, to celebrate, you know, the hip hop culture, and then I mean, who doesn't want to come to Miami in August?
Is there any small move that you can teach me?
Any small move?
Something quick that you can just teach me that I could just bust out real quick.
Yeah. You know what? A lot of times people want to learn moves, but I think before you learn the move, you gotta learn a little bit of style.
Okay.
So then maybe we could just start with a little bit of style, you know?
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's go. After Rudy taught me how to add some style, I went over to the workshops to see what other wannabe b-boys were learning. Instructors like Wicked and Float came from all over the country to help young b-boys and b-girls learn how to take their breakdancing skills to the next level. We met up with b-boy Wicked, one of the instructors, to get his take on FamFest and breakdancing. Yo, so I'm here with my boy Wicked. So what brings you out to FamFest?
Fortunately, I was invited by the Flipside Kings, and just to celebrate with them the 23rd anniversary, and to be here at FamFest to enjoy the vibes, the live music, the graffiti, the clothing, you know, teaching everybody. It's just a beautiful thing this weekend.
So what got you into b-boying then?
Well, I was amazed by the head spins, by the big power moves. This was like almost 20 plus years ago, and that's what caught my eye. First, I wanted to be a basketball player, and people told me that I'll never be in the NBA, so I started breaking.
All right. You're from San Francisco, right? Right. How would you say the scene in Miami might differ or be the same as the scene in San Francisco?
I would say the rawness. I mean, you're just surrounded by, like, look, you got so many kids here that are pretty advanced for their age, doing footwork, great foundation, and advanced power moves, and you're surrounded by great artwork. You got graffiti, you got the MCs, you got the live band here. I mean, and to be celebrating it with the celebration of hip hop, man. I mean, it's just a crazy thing. And Miami's always been like some sort of rawness. I don't know what it is, but it's always a rawness to Miami, and it's just a great thing to be a part of.
Nice. Now, can you kind of, I guess, give me a brief overview? Like, what was your focus? What were you teaching everybody?
So, like, when I first started, it was all about the power moves and head spins. That's what caught my eye. But as I matured into a b-boy, I understood it was more about the foundation and the detail. So I was basically just touching on the detail and seeing if their foundation was right. Because if it wasn't right, then, you know, they're off to a shaky start, and it's going to be crazy for them in the future. So I just wanted to make sure that, you know, from the beginning, we can correct some mistakes and add the detail to their arsenal.
All right, so I'm here with my boy Lego. How you doing, man? Hey, how you doing? So, for those out there, again, that may not know what the difference between breakdancing and b-boying, or if there is one, how, you know, kind of, can you go into a bit of detail about that?
Yeah, I mean, of course, you know, everybody knows that breakdancing is a media term. So, I mean, b-boying is like actually a lifestyle that we live, you know? I mean, the way we eat, the way we work out, the way we live, the way we walk, the way we dress, the way we think, it's an all-day affair, you know? So it's an all-year-round thing that we live and we feel. So that's a b-boy, you know? A b-boy is a lifestyle, and it's what we live, you know? So I live the b-boy life.
And would you say you choose the b-boy life, or it kind of just ends up choosing you almost?
I say b-boy life chooses you,
yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly. You feel it, you know? You just know, you know? Like, people use that like that term lightly. When you know, you know, you know.
Definitely. And what do you picture for the future of b-boy?
FamFest. For the future of b-boy, of course, I mean, to me, like I always tell people, I always knew from the beginning when I first started breaking that breaking's the dance of the future. You know, it's just because of its potential. You know, like it's unlimited. There's no ending to breaking. It's a forever going dance. You know, I mean, I've been dancing 23 years, and I feel like I just started, and I've been in it for a long time. So that's the beauty of it. So it's definitely a futuristic dance. It's here to stay, and people enjoy it a lot.
Local graffiti artists painted original murals while festival goers grabbed a quick bite to eat before heading back inside. All right, so I'm here with one of my favorite b-boys, Cameron, aka
K-Nice.
And yeah, so what do you think about the event so far?
Well, when I got here, I was surprised. I expected it to look like that. Like, it was really good.
Yeah. And I saw you actually dancing out there. How long have you been doing b-boying for?
7 years, and I'm 8.
7 years, and he's 8 years old. I mean, I don't know if it's possible, but do you think you could teach me a move?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome. Well, let's try it. After learning some moves from K-Nice, we went inside to check out a live art performance unlike any I had ever seen before.
anything you put your mind to is possible as long as you got passion with it, you know? My passions are color, my passions are energy, that's why I dance and that's why I paint. So my energy is expressed this way.
So we just saw Salvador live paint an incredible Biggie mural. The B-boys and B-girls are in the building and they're about to get this battle started. Let's go check it out.
Before the competition started, the judges decided to show off some of their best moves. The contestants knew they would need to bring their A game if they wanted to impress these expert breakdancers.
Little Caesar, y'all! So we got B-boy Restless all the way from Colombia, make some noise. And we got B-boy Morris, make some noise. Jeremy on the right, Dave Rock on the left, DJ P. Ryan, let's go.
Before the final showdown, B-girls were invited to the center circle to show they could hang with the boys. Even the younger generations of the crowd got a chance to show off their best pop and locks. Once the B-girls and B-kids cleared the stage, it was time for Jeremy and Morris to battle it out over 3 rounds for the King's Trophy.
guys came here last night, cyphered all night to get picked by the judges, and battled some cats to get to this final battle. They did their thing.
While both b-boys battled their hearts out and wowed the crowds with some high-flying moves, the judges deemed b-boy Jeremy from Houston the breakdancing king of FamFest 2017.
Well, that's a wrap, guys, on FamFest 2017. We saw some incredible dancing, ate some great food, and saw one heck of a competition. I'm MJ with the Beach Channel, and we'll see you later.